Margherita pizza. Margherita pizza is a classic version of Neapolitan pizza, named after Queen Margherita of Italy in the late 1800s. It features tomato sauce, fresh mozzarella, basil, and olive oil arranged to reflect the colors of the Italian flag. The flavor is clean and light, with each ingredient standing out clearly. It remains one of the most popular pizzas in the world because it represents tradition and balance without heavy toppings. Neapolitan pizza comes from Naples, Italy, and is considered the original modern pizza. It has a soft, thin crust with a slightly charred edge, baked quickly in a very hot, wood-fired oven. The toppings are simple and balanced, usually fresh tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, olive oil, and basil. The center stays soft and tender, while the edges puff up with airy bubbles. Its simplicity is what makes it important. It set the foundation for nearly every other style that followed. Marinara pizza. Marinara pizza is one of the oldest forms of pizza in Italy. It uses tomato sauce, garlic, oregano, and olive oil, but no cheese. Originally eaten by sailors returning from sea, it focuses entirely on the flavor of the tomatoes and herbs. Without cheese, the crust and sauce take center stage. Its simplicity highlights how pizza began as humble street food before becoming a global favorite. New York-style pizza. New York-style pizza developed from Italian immigrant traditions in the early 20th century. It has a large, wide slice with a thin crust that is crisp on the outside, but still flexible enough to fold. The sauce is slightly sweet, and the cheese layer is generous but not overwhelming. Sold by the slice in busy city shops, it became part of everyday urban life. Its size and convenience helped define American pizza culture. Chicago deep dish pizza. Chicago deep dish pizza is known for its tall, thick crust that forms a bowl-like shape. Created in the 1940s, it layers cheese on the bottom, then meats or vegetables, and finishes with a thick tomato sauce on top. The crust is buttery and firm, almost like a pie. Because of its depth, it takes longer to bake and is usually eaten with a fork and knife. It stands apart for its structure and bold, filling style. Sicilian pizza. Sicilian pizza has thick, fluffy dough and is often baked in a rectangular pan. It originated in Sicily and later became popular in parts of the United States. The crust is airy inside with a crisp bottom, and the sauce is usually spread on top of the cheese in traditional versions. Its shape makes it easy to cut into square slices, which gives it a distinct look and texture compared to round pizzas. Detroit-style pizza. Detroit-style pizza is baked in a rectangular steel pan, originally inspired by automotive factory trays. The dough is thick and airy, similar to focaccia. Cheese is spread all the way to the edges, creating a crispy, caramelized crust along the sides. Stripes of tomato sauce are often added on top after baking. The result is a crunchy exterior with a soft interior, offering a strong contrast in texture. Greek pizza. Greek pizza is common in many American diners and pizzerias owned by Greek families. It is baked in a shallow metal pan coated with oil, giving the crust a crisp and slightly fried texture. The sauce often includes oregano, and toppings may include feta cheese, olives, and other Mediterranean ingredients. The crust is thicker than New York style, but not as deep as Chicago. Its flavor profile leans toward herbs and saltiness.